Hello dudes and dudettes, it is I, Trainer Hotto, and we're here with a video today where we're going to be discussing the most important games in the Kingdom Hearts series, and which ones you will definitely need to play if you have not played all of them already, to prepare yourself for Kingdom Hearts 3, which of course is coming out January 29th of 2019. I am so excited! Now guys, the order we're going to go through these are just as they come. Games that we are going to be putting on the knocked off list are going to be games that do not affect the overall plot and meaning of the games overall. And so therefore, if your favorite game ends up getting knocked off, I do apologize, but they just do not affect the main lore and overall effect of Kingdom Hearts as they should. So today we are going to be going over Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memory, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2, Kingdom Hearts Recoded, Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, A Fragmented Passage. Now, before we go into too much here, we won't be covering Kingdom Hearts Union Cross all too much, for the pure fact that Kingdom Hearts Union Cross is going to be vital for the story of Kingdom Hearts 3. Tetsu Nomura has gone over the specific plot points that, or the specifics that it is important, and there will be quite a few twists that Union Cross is going to be giving us. The specifics of that, of course, we have no idea for the pure fact of we don't know the game yet. We've seen very little of it, but Union Cross is important. It kind of sucks because it's on a mobile game, and mobile games are not everyone's cup of tea. But go ahead, try to play it, get through as much as you can before Kingdom Hearts comes out, and we'll hopefully be getting as much as we can here in the next little bit involving Union Cross. Now, we're going to go ahead and get the first two out of the way as soon as possible, Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2. These games are must-plays. If you want to really enjoy the Kingdom Hearts series and know where everything kind of started in a way, yes and no, it's complicated. But Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, definitely a must-play. Get those games. They're in Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 on the PlayStation 4. Go get it. Enjoy yourself. Some of the best games ever made. Birth by Sleep. And now, before we get into any of the reasoning of why Birth by Sleep needs to be played for you to understand the entirety of the Kingdom Hearts lore, can we just sit here for a moment and appreciate just how badass this scene is. It is by far one of the best cinematics, in my opinion, for any of the Kingdom Hearts games. It just looks so impressive and just kind of shows off the true power of the Keyblade masters and everything that they're capable of doing. It's just, I love this so much. But to get into the reasonings of why you need to play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep and why it matters to the overall plot of the story. So not to mention that, of course, Aqua, Ventus, and Terra are all pretty well fleshed out characters, with maybe the exception of Terra. But I do like Terra's character arc a little bit, not gonna lie. I know he's kind of a hit or miss within the Kingdom Hearts community. But it also brings up the factor of this is where Xehanort comes from. This is the big bad of the series. He is all 13 Vessels of Darkness. He is the main antagonist for the entire series and has been since the beginning. And this brings out his plan from the very beginning of the series and lets you know, yes, this is the plan. This is what I'm going to do, and I will destroy anyone who gets in my way. It is beautifully done, and his manipulation, it just kind of proves how far he is willing to go in order to achieve his goals. And of course, Ventus, Aqua, and Terra are all supposed guardians of light, according to King Mickey, in which he stated in Dream Drop Distance. So getting to know these characters, since they are going to be fairly important within the entirety of Kingdom Hearts 3, is going to be pretty vital, since Aqua, as we all know, is a Terranort, or not a Terranort, but Xehanort now, along with Terra as well. Mentis will be waking up in Kingdom Hearts 3 as well, and so there's just a lot that Birth by Sleep has to offer in order for you to know that it needs to be played before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2. Now, this game is really weird to talk about because there's a part of me that's like, yes, this game needs to be played. It has to be. If you're not playing it, you're not doing yourself a justice, because you really get to see why Axel and Roxas end up becoming good friends. You end up seeing why everyone's just so lovey-dovey with each other, and it's fantastic. And honestly, Xion is probably one of my favorite characters. But at the same time, there's a lot about this game where I'm like, does this really need to be here? Is this absolutely necessary for me to understand Kingdom Hearts and the overall plot and message that it's trying to provide for me? Essentially, when I look at Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2, it comes down to the factor of we need to know why Roxas defected and we need to know why Axel defected. And the way that they set up the story arc is fantastic. However, I think they complicate it a lot with like how difficult a lot of the bosses are and various other factors here. But if we had to give it a solid play it, knock it off the list, I'm gonna have to say knock it off the list, just for the pure fact that a lot of this understanding we can simply get from cutscenes adding them into different games. And for that reason, we gotta kind of just make it onto the don't worry about it list. Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. Now, despite how much I hate this gameplay, because they take the fluid motion of Kingdom Hearts and they turn it into a bad version of Yu-Gi-Oh! They don't even have the heart of the cards. What is this garbage? I have to admit, we have to play this game in order to understand the overall arching plot of Kingdom Hearts. Because in this game, you're introduced to a lot of members that mean a lot to the overall arching cast of Kingdom Hearts. You got Xemnas, who is, of course, the leader of the organization. You have Zigbarg, Sayax, Luxord. All of these guys eventually become members of Xehanort's 13 Seekers of Darkness, and this is incredibly important for obvious reasons when you look at the most recent E3 trailers, in which they're all very prominent and antagonizing the hell out of Sora. Now, again, despite how much I don't like this gameplay, we have to play this game. It upsets me. I get it. I'm not happy about it either, but we gotta do it. Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep: A Fragmented Passage. Now, this game conflicts me because it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, it runs like a beauty, and I love it. But the problem is it's more meant as a demo of sorts for a very early Kingdom Hearts 3 than as an actual game or mainline entry into the series itself. And so because of that, it has a little bit of a lackluster story in terms of the overarching Kingdom Hearts plot. Essentially, all we really get to figure out here is how Mickey got his Kingdom D Keyblade, how she sort of kinda helped Riku seal Kingdom Hearts at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, and all that kind of stuff. And it leaves off on a very happy note, considering, how fucking Aqua turned out. We won't talk about that, though. But we overall just know that at the end of Birth by Sleep, she ended up going into the Realm of Darkness. We don't per se need to know what she did in the Realm of Darkness, or anything of the sort. We already know the psychological effects it has on people through other entries in the series. and I kind of feel as though, despite how much I love this game, you don't have to play it beforehand, just for the pure fact that nothing is really added. It just fills in more information that you may have been curious about, but nothing that concrete affects the overall arching story or anything that absolutely has to be done. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Now, this game pisses me off beyond belief, because Tetsuya Nomura adds so much retcon into this game alone. It bugs the hell out of me with things like, if you kill a person's nobody and they're heartless, there's a good chance they're gonna come back. The time travel ex machina. The fact that you no longer just gotta hit balls of light in order to become a Keyblade master, like in the good old days of Birth by Sleep. There's just so much added into this game that there just doesn't have to be. And it's upsetting because there's no need for it. But at the same time, Nomura had to figure out, like, how am I going to get all of this figured out? Because I still gotta get 13 Seekers of Darkness and 7 Guardians of Light to make an epic clash in order to make a stupid Keyblade that I almost made in Birth by Sleep. This is a must-play game because you're going to be beyond confused if you don't play it. Hell, I've played this game. I've beaten this game multiple times, and I'm still confused on half the crap that happens. It's just... this game frustrates me. I love it for the pure fact of there's a lot of new, interesting, and cool game mechanics that were introduced, but overall, it just complicates the series to a new level when the game was already complicated enough, and I just don't know how to deal with it. Kingdom Hearts Recoded. This game. I can't with this game. I will go ahead and sum up the plot for you with this game in about 3 seconds. Sora has friends. And this isn't that big of a deal because the whole thing of, like, friends are my power, that's a typical, like, Japanese anime style aspect of everything. And I'm okay with that. But when you make an entire game centered around it, it doesn't help anything. And this game, you don't need to play it. There's no point to it. It doesn't add anything to the lore. Like, it just confirms Maleficent is alive, but you could kind of figure that out because, you know, it's Maleficent. In Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5, they added a cutscene to Recoded that makes it a little bit less of a waste of time, but doesn't really help because they just have one line about the Tome of Prophecy, which is a big center point in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, but at the same time, it's like, do I really need to know about this at the moment? Guess I don't feel like I do. Please don't play this game. Nomura, I don't know what you were thinking. I'm sure you wanted to do something really cool and interesting, but it just didn't work out, my friend. Like, everyone hates this game. I don't think there are any prominent people online who rave about how much they love this game, because I don't know what there is to love. Like, the gameplay is okay. It's average. It's nothing like super fantastic, but this game just upsets me in about 13 different ways, and I just can't do it, and I wouldn't worry about it. Alright, everyone, and that was my overall description and thoughts on what should be classified as games that need to be played for the overarching Kingdom Hearts experience. Now, of course, if one of your favorite games were on the Don't Play list, go ahead and comment down below on why I'm wrong and why you need to play X game in order to fully understand and get the overall Kingdom Hearts experience. I'll go ahead and throw up a list right now of all of the games that were on the playlist and on the not playlist and all that kind of good stuff. Of course, if you like the video, go ahead and like it, obviously. Comment down below on your thoughts, comments, and concerns, because I really do love this series, and I really do enjoy the overall thought process and everything that is going on throughout the Kingdom Hearts community right now. Thank you guys for watching. If you really enjoyed, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff, and we will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.